Hey everyone, this reading is going to be for Capricorn. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn or you are a Capricorn, hello. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. And if you're new, hello, I hope you decide to stay with us. Ooh, we got stability coming out here. Okay, Capricorn, so we're going to get started here for the reading for the month ahead, for the month of June. I am going to start with career and anything money, and then we're going to move on to tarot. Remember, these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest to whoever needs to hear the message. Alright guys, so let's see what comes up for career and anything money. So tell me, what can Capricorn expect in June? What can Capricorn expect in June, please? Okay. Let's see. So we have spirituality in the reverse. Success will find you in the reverse. Arguments in the reverse. Business. Loss in the reverse. And animals. Okay, so as for career and money, it looks like Capricorn, there's something here that you don't believe in yourself in the month of June. I do see you. I don't know if you're going through something right now that is changing your perspective on your job. Maybe you're not satisfied with your job right now. Some of you may be starting a business or involved in a business that you don't necessarily enjoy. I feel like maybe some of you want to possibly start a business but don't feel like you're capable of doing so. So I feel like with business, success will find you in the reverse and spirituality in the reverse. I feel like you want to start something here, something that can make you tons of money in the long run, or possibly even just enough to keep you alive. But there's something about yourself that you don't believe in. Maybe you feel like you don't have the resources. Maybe you feel like you don't know enough. But with spirituality in the reverse, I feel like you're not listening to your gut here. I feel like maybe there's little clues you could be getting that are pushing you to take this step for yourself. Maybe people are calling you and asking you for your services, and you're just like, no, I'm not doing that right now. But because there's something about, maybe you don't believe in yourself, maybe you don't know how to put yourself out there, but there's like an intimidation factor here, Capricorn, is what I feel in the month of June. With arguments in the reverse, I feel like you just don't want to deal with it. I feel like you don't want to deal with the problems that come with this or with starting this. When I was starting the reading, I started feeling very overwhelmed here. I feel like I'm having a hard time breathing here. So maybe some of you may be getting like panic attacks or feeling like, you're just like overwhelmed, thinking of, oh, but what should I do next? What if I don't do it right? What if people don't like me? What if I lose? But with loss in the reverse here, although you feel like you have a lot to lose, you actually have a lot to gain. I feel like you have certain expectations that you want to meet, and because you have these expectations, like, you're not allowing yourself to go with the flow of bringing this together here. And I feel like maybe you just have to believe that, this is going to be meant for you here. If you really want it, if you can feel it in your bones, I say, why not go for it? So for the month of June, I do see you being like in your head about not being capable of something. Again, it could be a job, starting a business. I'm getting a business vibe here, not just from this card, but just like, It has to do with a move you have to make to better yourself. And although you have it there right in front of you, you don't want to take it either because you feel like you're not capable or you don't have the resources. And I feel like you just have to understand that things take time. And perhaps in the month of June, you're going to get that realization here. Okay, tell me more, please, for Capricorn in the month of June, for money and career. Charity. Okay, some of you may be donating your time and efforts into something, which could be this thing you want to start for you, an investment. You're putting in the money and tools, resources necessary. You could be setting a strong foundation here and you don't even realize it. Like, you know, maybe you're someone that you know makes stuff on Etsy, right? And you sell it. It's like your intention is not to really live off of it, but you know you're willing to sell your products, and this is actually you laying down a foundation for yourself for the future, because you never know. Maybe the word is spreading that, you know, you sell really good stuff, and that could be a catalyst for your growth here. Tell me more, please, for June. Capricorn in the month of June. Let's see. Next level in the reverse. Manifesting. Stability. And unstable in the reverse. Okay, interesting. And we have control under the deck. Okay, so Capricorn, it looks like in the month of June, whatever it is you're investing your time and energy into, it's working, it's growing into something. You just got to believe in it a little bit more. With stability here, I do see you generating some income here, possibly even income for you to establish something for you long term. But with unstable here, the only thing that is unstable about you, it's not your work ethic. You're actually a very hard worker when you dedicate your time and energy into something. But with unstable in the reverse here, I feel like this is your emotions. This is your gut. This is the fact that you don't believe in yourself within. And that's the only thing that is coming across from your manifestation here. I think you have to understand that if you really want this to work, you have to put your best foot forward. And I feel you are. You're using all the tools necessary. There is something good that can come of this. But with next level in the reverse, I feel like you're underestimating yourself. Like you're the one that is creating this lag for you, this stagnation for you. You're investing your time. You could be selling your product. You could be promoting it. Not necessarily on a large platform, but you know you're offering your services from here and there. And that's attracting what you desire for yourself. But the problem is that you don't believe it. So even though it's happening in the external world, internally you saying, no, but I don't think I'm capable. That is where the lag is coming from. So I'd say in the month of June, take control of what you believe is for you. And I can guarantee you, Capricorn, it's all going to work out in your favor. This is all just you. This is all just feeling, but the feelings are inaccurate. It's just you feeling anxious, feeling stressed, worried. This is giving me the moon vibes. So there's definitely a fear of the unknown. But I can guarantee you it's all an illusion. You're going to get to that stability here. And in the month of June, you'll possibly get that confirmation from other people saying like, no, but you should be doing it. Let's do it. Or, wow, you do such a good job. Maybe you should branch out. Something along those lines here. So in the month of June, career-wise, take control, Capricorn. There's something that is ready for you. You just got to take it. Okay, so now we're going to move on to tarot. Let's see, have I been recording? Okay, yes. Alright, guys, so Spirit, tell me, what is Capricorn's current energy? Spirit, what is Capricorn's current energy, please? Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords under the deck. Let me clarify that Ten of Swords. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, Capricorn, so something may have hit you out of nowhere here. Something may have happened that you possibly don't like or was not in your favor. Something went wrong for you. Either today, wherever you find yourself in this timeline, whenever you see this video, currently there is something that came out of nowhere for you. It hurt you. It was distasteful. It had to do with the fact that you kept trying for something. There's something here that you're working really hard for with this Seven of Wands. But also with that card, I'm getting like an energy of you blocking it off. So there was something here you were working hard for. It's something that you really cared about. It's something that really fulfilled you emotionally. But with the Tower here, it came crashing down. That you got some type of unexpected news, revelation that made you realize that this isn't what you wanted to pursue, or this isn't the connection that you wanted to have. So either someone here that once made you really, really happy hurt your feelings, or somewhere. It could be a person, place, or thing. There's something here that made you really happy at some point, but now it's been causing you nothing but distress. No matter how much time and effort you put into this, you just always see it crashing down here. So currently, Capricorn, I do feel you very overwhelmed. Like the energy just feels really shaky here. And with the Ten of Swords here, it could be something that you just want to be done with, because things just keep happening out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Heavy energy. Let's see, Eight of Swords. Could have to do with a conversation. The conversation could have had to do with making something work. But it's all just been talk, and they've been keeping you waiting. That could resonate for some of you. Alright, so what's the personal theme for Capricorn in the month of June? The Moon. Yeah, I did feel that in the spread earlier. Okay, so with the Moon card here, I'm getting that in the month of June, there's a sense of fear here. A sense of fear of the unknown, fear of what's to come, fear of what's next. Maybe things seem like they can't get better for you, or they can't get any better. There's something here that you're dedicating your time to that is supposed to benefit you long term, or it's supposed to be with you for as long as you live. But also something about it doesn't seem right. I feel like you could feel intuitively that something is not right. You may not understand what it is just yet with that Moon card. But there's something here that you need to come to the realization of. It could be the fact that you're investing in something in the month of June that you shouldn't be investing in. With the Ten of Swords here, I do see this as like sabotaging your energy. Like there's something that you keep giving chances to that isn't what you thought it would be. Let me see. Tell me more about the Moon, please, for Capricorn. Page of Wands. Okay, you may find out some type of truth here in the month of June. Ten of Cups reverse. It's not going to be what you want to hear with that Ten of Cups reverse. There could be a falling out with someone of some kind, or a disagreement with someone. And Nine of Cups. But whatever this falling out is, it has to do with the fact that you had to know a truth. So in June, expect to get some truth revealed to you. something here is going to get revealed to you, Capricorn, in the month of June that has to do with someone you care about, with that 10 of Cups reverse. You care about them a lot. You see long-term happiness with this person. You love to have them around. Great company, feels like family or could be family. But they hurt your feelings real bad here with the 10 of Cups reverse. And with the 9 of Cups here, it's like you're going to be happy to know this though. It's like, all right, it's not what I wanted to hear, but I needed to know, so thank you. It just feels like there's someone here who keeps taking advantage of you. That's the energy I'm getting here. And you could be having anxiety, Capricorn. You could be anxious because you could feel something's wrong, but you just don't know what it is. Okay. So, what will Capricorn accomplish in the month of June? Four of Pentacles. You're going to accomplish keeping it together, because I do feel, Capricorn, I had to scratch my head on that one. I feel like in the month of June, you're going to hold it down. You're going to keep it together no matter how hard it gets, because regardless of what I think or what the cards say, you still believe in this. Like, you're holding on to it. This matters to you. It's something you really want to work hard for no matter what happens. Three of Pentacles, you see yourself side by side with this person if it is a person. You're just someone that works really hard when it's needed. It even feels like you have a very selfless energy in the month of June, Capricorn. So regardless of what's being done to you behind the scenes, you're still very selfless about the situation. You're still willing to hold on to it. You're like, well, maybe it's not the way I think it is. Like, you still have this wishful thinking within you that everything is going to be fine. So I'd say you're going to accomplish keeping it together during this whole situation. Tell me, what should Capricorn avoid, please, in the month of June? Justice. Let's see, I want to get more information on that. Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Judgment, and the Sun. Okay, so try to avoid being fair in a situation that you have no business being fair with, if that makes sense. There is an energy here, Capricorn, of you just wanting to be fair with people, get along with people. Regardless of the fact that they hurt you, you still have a need to still want to give them a second chance. I mean, sure, it makes you happy to be this type of person, no doubt. Like, of course, nobody wants to be negative. But this is giving the energy of you allowing people to take advantage of you. In the month of June, avoid letting people take advantage of you. See things for what they are with specific people. Yes, you could get along with them, you could live with them, you could be married to them, have a strong bond with them. But if they did you wrong, they did you wrong, and you have to acknowledge that. So what I'm also getting here, Capricorn, with the 10 of Swords and the Moon here is that, and the 4 of Pentacles, is that you're holding on to a lie. You're holding on to a secret. You're lying to yourself about a connection. And I feel like the 10 of Swords and the Judgment card here, you keep giving these chances over and over again. You're like, oh, it's just me, I'll get over it. So try to avoid letting people take advantage of you. And understand that, you could give people chances. But how much more can you take until they take everything they can from you? What should Capricorn embrace, please, in the month of June? The Eight of Wands reverse. Try to take it slow. Embrace going with the flow in the month of June. You don't need to move fast. You don't need to be impulsive. You don't need to be the one to always make things right. Take it easy. Take a step back. Give yourself a break. And really analyze the situation for what it is and be fair with yourself. Whatever this connection is, you want it with the Nine of Pentacles. It's an opportunity to take. Eight of Pentacles, you're focused, concentrating, putting in all the effort, time necessary. Could have to do with a romantic situation, but for some of you, it's a choice. You're choosing to focus on something that is making you feel stable and secure. But with the Eight of Cups here, you're not acknowledging your feelings. There's something that keeps happening with the world here that you keep setting to the side. So embrace taking it easy, take it slow, see things for what they are, and don't miss any details, because clearly there's something here that you're not being honest with yourself about. What obstacle will Capricorn face in the month of June? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's gonna hurt your feelings with that Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it's gonna be hard. There's something here that is gonna take an emotional toll on you in the month of June. And it has to do with that thing you want to hold on to. Person, place, or thing. You're gonna control how you feel about the situation, because although you're not gonna like what you hear, or you're not gonna like what you see, whatever way comes, you still care about the situation. You still care about this person, so you're gonna control how you feel about it. Yep, you're gonna take on the load here with the Ten of Wands, because it matters that much to you. And I feel like you're gonna feel like it's your responsibility to make this problem better. I also feel, Capricorn, you take responsibility for situations that you shouldn't. So I see that being an obstacle. You just being so selfless to where you're like, all right, how can I make it better when it's not even your fault? Where can Capricorn find support, please, in the month of June? Queen of Wands. There could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that you could be having this altercation with, male or female. But it's someone you really care about with this Ten of Cups. So I feel like you could find support in trying to make things better with this person. But with the Justice card here, it's about both of you being honest about the situation. So you, Capricorn, could be like trying to get yourself to believe that this person is better than you expect. And then this person may be thinking the same as you, but maybe both of you feel a certain way about each other and you guys haven't acknowledged it towards each other. I feel like there's some secrecy on both ends. You both need to be honest about how you feel about the relationship or about the connection or about the situation if you really want this to work out. What action should Capricorn take in the month of June? Side note for some of you, Capricorn, here, but maybe the person that you're also associating yourself with, I feel like they could be using their emotional manipulation against you. Like they can try to make you feel bad, like you're the one that's doing wrong, so that you can apologize even when it's not your fault. For some of you. Let's see. We have the Hanged Man here. So for the month of June, stick it out. If this really matters to you, stick it out, but be smart about it. Don't lie to yourself about the person or place you're dealing with. Make sure that it's what's right for you. Make sure it's what you want to hold on to, how valuable it is. Is it worth all the time and effort and energy? Is it going to get anywhere? So I'd say for action, definitely hang on to it if you feel like you should. But don't try to resist your feelings, is what I would say. If something starts to feel off, communicate that. Any advice, please, for Capricorn in the month of June? Thank you for the messages so far. We have Strength card in reverse. This isn't about being patient anymore. There's something here you're attaching yourself to that is sucking you dry, Capricorn. It is taking advantage of you, slowing you down. Possibly you could be spending a lot of money on this. Not managing your finances well because of this. This person may be slowing you down. Even in your job, maybe this person is the one that's not letting you move forward with what you want to do in your career. So with the Strength card in reverse here, I feel like don't hold back any longer. Give yourself your place. You've been patient long enough. You've been caring. You've been understanding. I think you have to start giving yourself your place here with this person you're dealing with. Yeah, I feel like this person could have been pretending to be someone they're not, just to, get something out of you here. So yeah, don't feel like you need to be patient any longer. Give yourself your place, Capricorn, is what I would say. Okay. Alright, so any more messages, please, for Capricorn in the month of June? Okay, so we have heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. The Snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here who's deceiving you, who's lying to you, who's being shady, just using you for your resources here, or what you can provide. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Capricorn, another side message here. For some of you, if you have a conversation with this person in order to make the attempt to make things right again, even though you don't have to make it right, it's not your fault, whatever is going on here. But I feel like you shouldn't move past the topic so fast. So really talk about the problem at hand. Don't just say like, oh, well, this happened, but it's okay, let's move on. No, you have to really talk about it here, because a part of you just wants to suppress it so that things could keep moving smoothly. But the thing is that you're creating anxiety for yourself and you don't even realize it. Not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Yes, please, you have to deal with the situation at hand. You can't be keeping quiet about this. You have to face the music here. And I feel like if you don't, you're going to continue to find yourself in this Ten of Swords energy, just going through the stabs, the backstabs over and over again. Any more messages, please, for Capricorn in the month of June? And we have false person on the deck here. So we have past life, past events, people from the past life connection, history, memories, familiarity, old soul. Maybe you don't want to let go of this person because they're so familiar to you. Wealthy man, entrepreneur, financier, charm, career success, ambitious young man. This could be you, Capricorn, or wealthy woman, whatever resonates. And direction, uncharted territories, aligning new experiences, finding your way, inner compass, exploring, searching. Listen to your gut, Capricorn. If it's telling you something is off, something must be off, okay? Don't just push that to the side here. Any more messages, please, for Capricorn in the month of June? Whoa, that one flew out. Okay. So we have dance, move to the rhythm of your soul. And we have guide, follow in the footprints of greatness. Okay. And a mindful message, please, for Capricorn to end the reading. A mindful message for Capricorn to end the reading, please. Thank you. Self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love onto who I am and all that I do. Definitely sums up the whole reading here. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, guys, so thank you so much for joining me here, Capricorn. I hope you were able to obtain some advice, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.